Hi there, Loy, speaking to you from loymachedo.com. The question from Mrs. Aisha Asif. Okay, she asks me, Loy, what was the turning point in your life when you decided to change things about yourself and become what you are today? Basically, what motivated you? Okay. Uh, to make the long story really short, I was born and brought up in an abusive home in a absolutely abnormal family setting where they were just after money. My mother should never have been a mother. She should have focused on making money. My father, who was a womanizer, he should never have had children. My stepfather was an abusive idiot who should have never been given the responsibility of looking after someone else's child. So overall, it was a messed up family who believed in taking religious stuff literally, like you spare the rod, you'll spoil the child, so beat the child up properly, and they used to beat me up properly. And they didn't know that I had ADHD, that is attention hyperactive deficiency syndrome. Now, uh, so I was constantly searching for my true identity. I was constantly searching for to be myself. I realized I don't fit into society. I don't fit into the normal day-to-day kinds of people. So I was always searching for what is really me. Who is it that I really want to become? And I was always a rebel. So when did I start changing? Well, I was changing right from the beginning, but this drastic change, the physical change that you can see, was 5 years ago when I started to get tattooed. The actual acceptance, the major change was 2 years ago when I lost everything. I lost my friends, I lost my family, I lost my money, I lost my love life, and there was nobody for me. So then I asked myself, why am I there for society? If society does not care for me, if nobody is there for me, why am I bothered what they think, who they are, what role do they play in your life? Because remember this: if someone is not there for you when you need them the most, you don't need them in your good days. So after I lost everything, I was in India, no money, no friends, no nothing, nobody, and I didn't know anyone in India because nobody wanted to deal with me. So as I sat in the hotel room contemplating whether I should suicide or whether I should live, 15 days sitting alone in a hotel really gives you time to think. And I decided if I was going to live, I would live life on my terms. That's it. I wouldn't live for anybody else. And from there began the slow progression into accepting who I was, being comfortable in my own skin, knowing the fact that there are some guys meant to be popular, there are some guys meant to be nice, and there are some guys meant to be assholes. I was meant to be an asshole, so I accepted that fact. And today I would say life has never been better. So, Mrs. Aisha Asif, what was the turning point in your life? Well, the answer is simple. When I lost everything, when I was on the road, when I didn't have any friends, family, love, nobody, that was the turning point in my life. And this is where I became who I am. And today I define life in terms of myself, my values, my principles. And I think when you go through the worst, that is what really motivates you to become who you truly are. Thank you very much for asking me, Mrs. Aisha Asif from Dubai. I hope this answers your question. Goodbye for now.